Hello, beautiful ignited souls, beautiful people. Welcome to Crime Queen Tarot for Self-Love. This is where we're all about self-love because we have come to the understanding that unless you are filled with love, you will be depleted and have insufficient love to spread onto others around you. So what you have is what you will be spreading to people around you, insufficiency. And that's not what we're about on this channel. We're about self-love, self-full love to be precise. So more on this, you can log on to Crime Queen, www.crimequeen.com to find out more about Crime Queen, of course, the messenger. Because often they say it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. But we often want to know whether the messenger is authentic in the delivery of the message or something to that effect. We want to know about the messenger. Okay, so readings on Crime Queen. Of course, I'm doing an intro, and perhaps I will do that each month or so. I'm not quite sure yet, but right now this intro is really going to be at every zodiac sign that I do a reading for. So it's to let you know, to inform you that I work with 14 gods, the 14 gods that we are the embodiment of. And I will be on each reading or so, how I'm inclined to do or intuitively guided to do, call upon the God that is allocated spiritually for a sign at that particular month. So for instance, I will be asking for which of the gods really want to work with Taurus or Scorpio for the month of October to November. And it may go on so. And although you have your own designated god, it's just like the stars. You may be a Taurus, and likewise you have a god that is with you more prominently than the other gods. But that's another thing. So this is what I felt is important to really introduce to you. So if you hear me call out a verbatim gods, because the gods are so clever, they have made their presence felt in every verb that we utter or in the verbs that they are. So their presence are always there. They only really want us to recognize that right now and to see how best we can use their characteristics to working with them for the new creation that we are on right now. So for those who maybe a little bit light on what it means to be awoken, is that the gods are making their presence felt in every area, in every aspect of life. So through me, they may come as the verbatim gods. Through another, they may come as leaders, or they may come as elders. They may come as ancestors. But all of this, I can assure you, is one. And so they are really speaking to us in the language that we have been divinely given for our specific purpose on the earth. So do come with me on this journey of self-full love, where gods are going to play out through you. Well, really explore with them. Have fun with the gods, because they are about having fun as well. So there we go, and join me, of course, as we do the readings accordingly. Have fun and stay ignited and united. Let's go. We are now seeing which of the gods are really willing and ready to work with the sign of Aries. Yeah, fire sign. We've done a fire sign, we did Sagittarius. Yes, so now we want to see, we are calling on the gods, the 14 verbatim gods that I have spoken about, and that which we are the embodiment. So reveal to us which of the gods, which of you gods are willing and ready to work with the sign of Aries. Okay, the moved god, god of movement. So the god of movement, make a note. So when so Aries, movement, the moved god. We'll see how often the moved god shows up for Aries, or if it's just momentary, as in movement. Okay, so Wonderful people, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy these readings. I hope they resonate with you. And please remember, they may not resonate with everyone. Not only that, they may not resonate immediately because we may sense what is happening tomorrow or the day after, but things are usually not very clear then. So allow ourselves time to see what resonates and what doesn't. And I have seen sometimes doing readings for people and they say, oh, no, this doesn't make sense. And in the next sentence, they're saying exactly the very same thing that I've just told them. So I know this happens, or I have seen it happening. Okay, there we go. So it's the sign of Aries. So Aries, we have the moved God, the God of movement. The God of movement is already telling us that there's going to be changes that you're going to deal with, and I feel that it's going to do with your work. And leadership skills and things. You may be promoted. You may decide to have your own business. You may decide to change your home. But there is a lot of changes happening for you, Aries. Okay. So let's see your first card. So here we go. We are talking about changes. We have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is telling us about that which you have envisioned is happening. It's coming to you. So it's that creativity, that project or whatever it is. There are three and 3 weeks or 3 months or something that this thing is happening. It's coming into fruition for you. You are crowned with the Ace of Wands. So again, there is newness, just as I have spoken, and says with Ace of Wands, we are talking about that spiritual seed. I call it. I call it a spiritual seed is being sown. It's crowned. You are crowned with it. And so, whatever you are crowned with, it's that you have to execute it. You can see that there is this image reminds me of House of Parliament, or it's a castle, a tower in the back here. It's like saying that we see all this greenness here, clear skies, and the fiery image here. It's almost as if you have all the elements here as well, but it's this is denoting, and we can see looking at this card as well, it's like a window. It's like a window of opportunity is there for you. It's a window of opportunity is there for you, and so grab it. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Okay, I sense that you are ending this juggling that you're doing of two jobs, two projects, two things that you're doing that really takes your time up or occupies you. But I actually feel that this is coming to an end for you. And in your recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in this card is very favorable. This is bountiful. This card is financial abundance. And we can see that the coins are all this green. This greenness is a bed of green. It's a green bed, if you like. It reminds me of the story of in the biblical story where the I think it's Solomon or one of them speaks, come lie with me, my beloved, because our green cover, our green bed, our green, green is mentioned there, and it's really denoting the richness of the heartfelt energy or vibration in here. So green is really good there. And yes, so this is a very favorable card in this deck. Here we have seven of pentacles. So we have pentacles again. You are building something that is coming to fruition, and it is of course you have this is Saturn, ruled by Saturn here, and we also have Jupiter. I think it's Jupiter. Yeah, but we can see that there is a lot happening in this symbol, and this Saturn here for you. It's as if something you have worked for really hard, you are going to be rewarded for it. You are going to be rewarded for something that you have worked very hard for. Okay. And again, we have Three of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles are happening for you, Aries people. Wonderful. You are building something. You are building a new home, a new house, a new project, or something to that effect. And here you are in negotiating stages. You are looking at the papers. You are looking at the documents. You are saying yes, this is fine. You are saying no to some other things. You are making those choices in what you want to build. So you are building something, or if you are not doing it for yourself, you are helping somebody else build. You are perhaps you are the the orchestrator is not really but you are the sculpture. You are the person sculpturing the art. You are the artist. And here we have the 10 of cups. So whatever you are sculpturing is giving you great personal fulfillment. Aries, this is really a wonderful card for you, and this fulfillment is also spreading into the people near you, like family and life. Your family life is being, they're enjoying this for you. We can see the gold and silver elements in this 10 of cups, and there is abundance. This is really abundant energy here, abundant emotions, almost overwhelming. I'm feeling this is for you, because it's as if something you have been working on something and you have put a lot into it, and now it's happening perfectly for you. Now we have the Ace of Swords showing up for you. So we had the Ace of Wands, now we have the Ace of Swords, and they both are showing like projects, buildings, and again another window of opportunity is there for you. It's saying you can have everything you want. It's right there. It's in you can have it, you can see it, you can touch it. It's right here for you. I also get with the Ace of Wands, there's also something saying that you are becoming enlightened. It's as if your kundalini, or your third eye, is helping you to see things that you were not able to see before, and even in a physical realm. So here, of course, this is of your family, and how your family life is, and how the world sees you, if you like, with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So people know they can rely on you. They know that if you have this project and you are heading this project, yes, it can be done. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can accomplish. However, there's a tower moment here. We have the tower, and we had the tower for, I think it was Sagittarius. We had the tower for Sagittarius. Now we have this tower here. It's as if, and I did have something with Sagittarius. It's as if Sagittarius was a lot on fire, and you, of course, being a fire sign as well, Aries, you are going to perhaps need to it's nothing much we can do about this fire than salvage whatever you can save and rebuild. But you are building here, and you are getting such emotional satisfaction. Good ideas are coming, and then boom, this happens. Well, I think we are going to have to ask divine and the God of movement, because that's what the God of movement is doing. The God of movement is saying, however, it's like this is inevitable, and the God of movement is saying that you need to go through this experience to find the healing and the purification. The God of healing, or the God of movement, is saying that this purification is necessary. Sometimes when we are working on a project and we really feel that what we are doing and spending our time and energy on is about the project, and the God of movement is saying, no, it's about what's happening within you while you are going through the process of working on the project. That's what the God of movement is doing. It's almost like reminding me of when I was writing my first volume and I lost the sixth chapter, which I felt was the best chapter, that I was actually boasting about it, and it disappeared. And I had to go through the process of forgiving myself again. Which was all about self healing. But I was going through the process of thinking, well, what am I going to do? It's almost like you are being dared to see how much you want something. How much do you want this project? How much do you want this job, this new home, this new creation? That's what you are being more or less tested on. Remember, the test is not for God or whoever it is, or the God of movement. It is for yourself to see where you're at, how much you have grown, how much you have matured, what intentions you have, to readdress your whole objective about a situation. And that's what it's about. So let's see what challenges you have. So I'm getting the feeling here that Taurus and Scorpio, no, Taurus and Sagittarius, I think it is, are very much, or perhaps Scorpio too, very much intertwined in something, and this is going to bring about some healing and some resolution. Perhaps there have been friction, or but you are going to find some resolution by being patient with each other and making the right choices. Well, and this is the very card that was underneath. So this was for Sagittarius or Scorpio that I just did. One, and so the cards are more or less repeating themselves here, which tells me that you both are having similar experiences. There is going to be major changes. There's going to be breakup and makeup, but whatever it is, you are having the same experiences. You are going through some newness. It's like I'm also getting the image that people are, although separated, but they're going to be setting up new homes. You are going to set up new homes. This is like a new home right here, and taking your new journey, new project. Whether you, it'll be interesting to see, Aries, are you moving in with someone else or your own? What is this about? What is the ace? Okay, so here we have it. So I did have a reading for Sagittarius or Scorpio who was having a family. The water was breaking because the Empress, especially in the Illuminati deck, she is very she's near birth. She's about to give birth and her water breaks, and this is what is happening here. So I feel that you are going to be finding your own a wonderful mansion, wonderful place, that a place of solace, a place of peace and tranquility. You're moving into those areas. So it tells me, yes, that you are going through some Aries, that you will be like signing contract or exchanging your the deed of sale. So you'll be having the your keys to the new home. And yes, I don't know why I'm feeling maybe that there might have been, let's see, yes, someone's definitely walking away from something or someone and going for something better. This is what is happening. and new proposal, new environment, new message. There's newness is happening. And of course, I did pull this out. So here we have the soulmate. So you have probably found your soulmate and turn your back on somebody else and moving in with your soulmate, because you have had to make a choice, a lover's decision right here. So yes, there's the project. You are probably building your new home with your new lover, new something, or perhaps both. New project and new lover. Okay, so let's look at what the oracle cards have for you. So the god of movement is saying there's a lot of movement happening for you. A lot of movement happening for Aries. Okay. So this we also had for Scorpio, or for Scorpio, yes. So we had the wind fairy, which is thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. And I was saying to be mindful of your words. I have shuffled this, but I'm getting the same cards again. So there's the hawk, which is 11. It'd be interesting. We have the very same cards again. They come in different order. So we had the fairy, we had the knowledge of healing, and we had this hawk. So basically, this reading is very clear that Aries and I think it's Scorpio or Sagittarius are very much intertwined, having the same experiences, meaning that you have found your soulmate in each other, and yeah, things are happening perfectly for you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I did warn Sagittarius, on Scorpio in particular, to just be mindful of their words so things remain intact. Just be mindful. Yes, because there was a lot of fire. Now here we have a lot of money and round decisions and projects and so on. So I think there is balance in this reading for you. Yes, we have the Tower. However, this is necessary to get the purification that you need for your soulmate. Very much so. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we've had these three cards for you, and I think that's it for the sign of Aries. Thank you. Do like and subscribe and share and stay ignited.